Hello friends, welcome to our channel Technical Knowledge. Today I'm going to guide you something about AnyDesk. Let me tell you some key points of AnyDesk and what are the advantages of using AnyDesk in a remote location. So using this application you can access your remote device anytime from anywhere. All you need to do, you need to install the AnyDesk in the remote machine. So what are the advantage here? Like you can restart the system. No need to other person to all the time accept it. You can restart the system. You can switch to the users if you are suppose your system in domain and you want to switch for the same machine, so many users you want to access, so you can switch the users. Whatever the things is there, you can do it as a machine, physical machines. How you accessing the same thing you can do in through this remote device. And the main advantage is this in this that like they once you install, first of all initially you required someone to accept. Once you install this software, next time onwards no need to the third person to accept this device. So one of the big advantage here which I feel which is very useful for me, and I thought I should share this idea to everyone. So that is the reason I'm going to give some guidance about the AnyDesk, and I will show you how to do every setting, each and every setting, and I will show you the like how can we access some other system. So everything I will guide you. Uh, yes, to get the relevant video from my channel, subscribe the channel and hit the like button. So we'll start further and I'll show you. So it's just AnyDesk. You can, it's not a very big URL. You can type it here, AnyDesk, and you have to click on first link, AnyDesk. So I just already opened, so I'll close that one. So you can click on free downloads here and let it download. So generally what is happening guys, see here, not at all requirement of install here. Whenever you download it, it will show you in the download option. Okay, so there generally people what will do, let it open. So generally people what will open, what will do, generally they will open it. So this is mean that uh, so guys, this is the dashboard. So this is the mean that like AnyDesk is running on your system, but it is if it is not installed, the thing is here you need to install the AnyDesk and you have to set the password. Then you can access from other system without the help of third person. So this is our ID. This is the unique ID which we got. So even in this scenario also you can access, but better if better install it and set the password. You won't get any problem to access from other system. And you know this is a COVID time, so we are working for work from home and remote location. So every time, suppose our system in remote location, we cannot ask some other person. Sometimes VPN is slow or something issue is there. So this is the best trick which I using every time, and I thought like I should share this knowledge to everyone. So I just sharing. So we'll click on install here, and we'll click on accept and install here. It will ask yes or no. You click on accept. So we have to click on install here. Yeah, so I think install. The main thing you need to do here, you have to set some password here. Okay, so that is the main key point here. Like if you set a password, no need of requirement of third person to accept it. Generally AnyDesk, if you install, yeah, if you try to access from other remote location, it will ask accept or deny it. So that time third person should require to accept it. So in this set, in case we will set some password, it will ask you yes. So we will set password. We'll click on set unattended. Its option itself is showing set password for unattended access. Unattended access means no one will accept. You can access through password. So we'll give password test at the rate 123, test at the rate 123. It is saying like insufficient shape. The password is sufficient shape. Okay, we'll say. So we'll click on apply. So guys, that's all from up to here, and now we will, yes, it is installed. So just note it down, this ID, you can see that ID is 457124331. So so now I will pause this video, and now I will move to the some other system. From there I'll show you how we can access this system, and we can restart the system, we can switch the user, everything I will show you from other system. So I'll pause the video here. So guys, welcome once again, and up to there I have shown you how to install the AnyDesk and what are the steps we need to follow. So I have shown you everything there. Now we'll do one thing. We will install the AnyDesk here once again. I'll show you the same steps. All you need to do, you have to follow. You have to download it. Automatically it will download. You need to run it. One second. So this is our desk here. So you know earlier when we download, the ID was 457. We'll access here. You have to click the ID, remote ID 457 and 124331. So this is the ID, and there we need no need to access someone, no need required to accept it. Here we will just enter the password test at the rate 123, and automatically it will access our machine image. So you can see that the same machines where we install the AnyDesk, it is appearing here. So yes, this is the things I wanted to share with you, and the main point is here, suppose if you have a system and which is in domain, and you want to switch the user, and you have to say, switch the user some. Suppose you in your domain you have a normal user and you want to switch to the admin account. There you have to do some settings. So many things are there if you work in a organization. So as a normal user you can't do. So, and that's not it. The key advantage here, you can restart the system and you can switch to the users. So once you restart, automatically it will come to the console page. So no need to start the AnyDesk once again, and it will automatically show the login page where you can do so many things. So I will restart and we'll wait for some time, then I'll show you login also. So we'll restart once now here. So the other machine, remote machine, is restarting. I'll pause the video meanwhile. Once we'll wait for 2 minutes, automatically it will restart, then again I'll show you further. So guys, it seems the system is up and running, the remote system. So we'll go and we'll check our remote desktop ID was this one. So we'll click on this and we'll click on connect. So it'll just, I have restarted it, and we'll see what is that coming. So it is asking the password. So I'll write the password test at the rate 123. So it's just, I have restarted, nothing more than that. So the sense is your system, if it is in remote, it will similar as the physically how you handle everything will be similar. Everything you can do except apart from the hardware. The make sure your system, you should not shut down. Whenever it is required, you just restart it. So from there you can access everything. So it's maybe like when you set the password, no, generally it will take little extra time to connect to the remote machine compared to accept third party acceptance. So it is just still taking little extra time. Meanwhile, I'll pause the video for couple of seconds or minutes. So you can see that machine has been appeared. So just now I restarted and it is in, it is in first look where how it will be. So you have to click here and you have to place control or delete. So my machine is in is in work group. work group, so I don't have many users to switch. So I have just two user, Rajesh and IMG admin, that we I have created in my work group machine. So in that machine I can use it. Suppose if your machine have no domain access, then you can, at that time you can select other user option will come, and that time you can switch the users. So now I'll give the password here for this machine, and we can log in into this machine here. So guys, you can see that machine has been appeared. So same way you can do everything. Just all you need to, first time first person required to accept. So first time at least one person required to accept. Then from there, you once you install the third time, next time onwards, n number of time, no need of requirement of third person to accept it. And whenever you want, you can access, wherever you want, you can access. The only you need to do with you have the ID and password. So this is the case we have done, and it is done. So I feel like it is a very useful idea. And this is a COVID time where everyone required to access the remote machines, each not a single time, many times. So I feel this is the best idea, and I thought to share. So I'm just sharing this video to my channel. If you like the video, hit the subscribe button and like button. You will get the relevant videos from my channels. Thank you. Have a great day.